subscribe. Tariq Radio. Like and subscribe.
Uh, Tariq, I get a question. A while back, you often like to compare FBAs with Africans. You like to say, "Who's your Michael Jordan? Who's your Michael Jackson? Or who's your this and
Right.
that?" But one thing you don't, I don't think you consider is that in the United States, you guys have the whole American economy behind you. So whatever you guys do, the purchasing power of the white people propel African Americans into the world stage. So it's really unfair for you to compare the accomplishments in entertainment between FBAs and other Africans, because continental Africans, they don't have the economy of the United States.
Mm.
So I just want to like clarify that point.
Okay.
Now, what do you have to say about that? Is that
Well,
fair?
no, it's not fair because what happens is a lot of you guys will come over and talk about our culture. And you guys are the ones who sit up and say, well, we Africans got all this great culture and you FBAs don't have culture. And then when we point out all of the things within our culture and how normalized our culture is globally, then you want to say, well, oh, it's the white people who propel you. Oh, you can't. Oh,
But but I think you're conflating a lot of things when you say your culture on the internet. It's not African American culture that's international. It's just American culture with its own little flavor.
mm,
You
no, no,
you understand?
sir. American culture comes from foundational Black Americans. We are the culture. Everything that's American culture was either one, created by foundational Black Americans, or two, greatly assisted by foundational Black Americans, or three, we've had some kind of hand in it. So,
Tariq,
go ahead.
respectfully, I think that's incredibly
Oh,
delusional. Like almost just as
who
delusional
me?
as
Who?
you were saying there's no African, nobody asks for African food on the international stage. Because believe me, I've been to many different international cities, and I can see an Ethiopian joint in every single city I've ever been to. I've never seen a soul food restaurant in Xinjiang, but I've seen Ethiopian food.
Okay.
And I've seen people asking for injera everywhere.
But, sir, here's the thing, sir. Here's the thing, a lot of these Ethiopians and these people, they go in large numbers to a lot of these places. So they're there in these places. We as foundational Black Americans, we don't really flee to a lot of places. And there are places that a handful of Black folks do go, who is in the military usually. Anywhere where Black people are in the military usually will go set up shop. And our soul food restaurants are the talk of the town. The brother mentioned some spots earlier. But foundational Black American cuisines, that is American culture. But the thing is, it won't be good unless we really make it. That's the thing. So we got to be there making it. It's not the same if we're not making it. It doesn't have the same flavor. That's the great thing about us, sir. It doesn't have the same spirit.
I, I think you're trying to have it both
No,
ways. You're trying to say at once you're trying to say, "Oh, we don't flee everywhere, so it can't be found everywhere." But you're trying to have it the other way. Yeah, either your food is international or it's not. Like the reasoning is like that doesn't really matter.
I- and I've already,
Like,
no, don't cut me off. Now I'm talking. And I've already explained to the caller before, and you heard, like I was talking about KFC. That recipe is a foundational Black American recipe. Yeah, the white supremacists, they stole it. Colonel Sanders stole the damn recipe. That's still a foundational Black American recipe. So yeah, they share that food. They put it up to it's Kentucky, but that's FBA. That's what I'm saying. It's still our cuisine. That's what I'm saying, sir. You don't have any chains or any type of your cuisine in any food anywhere that's internationally as far as a chain restaurant. And I'm not saying that to denigrate the people, but if we're going to make a comparison, there's no real comparison, sir.
I understand your point, but I want to move on from this topic after this response. But just quickly, I think chains is an American construct. I don't think like that's the bar you want to compare whether a certain cuisine is like international or not. Anyway, I want to move on to another topic. I've heard you say in another space. It's about reparations, and you often like to say like, why does it matter? What we spend our money on? Or why does it matter if we spend our money on shoes and jewelry and this and that? But I want to tell you why it does matter.
Uh-oh, tell me.
Okay, so let's say reparations was given to Black Americans, FBAs, not today, but let's say it was given maybe 50 or 60 years ago. Imagine if the people 50 or 60 years ago, they all spent the money on jewelry, gambling, and shoes and other nonsense. Okay, and fast forward 60 years, all that money is gone. There's nothing to show for it, and white supremacy still reigns supreme. So you can imagine a scenario like that. So I don't see how reparations um, helped Black Americans if that money was just going to be squandered like that. I think reparations. I support reparations. I think every Black person should support reparations because a dollar for a Black American is $1 less for a white guy, and I'm in favor of that. But I think there should be some limits on how that's spent.
My thing is, sir, why are you pocket watching foundational Black Americans and what our reparations claim is, and y'all don't
Because
have
I pay taxes here.
in your homeland, y'all don't have public toilets like that, sir. Y'all don't have clean water in a lot of places. Why are you worrying about that? Why don't you worry about it? For real. Why are you not worrying about the degradation going on in your homeland? Because you're over there in the UK. You fled your homeland.
I'm not in the UK. I'm in the United States. I've been here for 7 years.
Okay, but you were in the UK because you have a British accent.
Yes,
How long were you in the UK?
about 15,
Right. Since you were 15 or for 15 years?
15.
Which one do you just keep saying 15? Since you were 15 years old or 15 years? Which one is it?
Oh, I've been there 15 years.
Right. So how long you been here in the US?
7.
7 years. So you fled over there to the UK when you were a kid, and then you fled over here. So you've been running all over the damn world and ignoring the degradation in your homeland of Nigeria, because your family's from Nigeria, right?
No, I see. I think you're just going off the track now. But we're talking about reparations and how the money was spent, and now you're talking about bushmeat, and
No,
you're just
no,
gonna.
no, no, no. Because the minute see you up here pocket watching us, the minute we start talking about your homeland, oh let's change, oh no, no, nigga, we're going off the track, nigga. Let's change, oh let's just change the subject. No, 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 no. No, you don't get to pocket watch us and you can't even, you're too ashamed of your damn homeland. You don't get to pocket watch us. Yeah, whatever we spend it on, that ain't got nothing to do with you, Nawali. That has zero to do with you. You're not qualified to get it. You just got here a few years ago. What the hell do we need to confer with you about our reparations? I'm offended
Um,
that you would even ask about it.
if I'm paying tens of thousands of dollars in U.S. taxes, why do you say it shouldn't have anything to do with me?
Yeah, it ain't got a damn thing to do with you. The government owes us. This is something that the federal government owes us, and you knew booty. So you already got your comeuppance from coming. Our tax dollars are subsidizing you to come over here, sir.
You see, the initial question is why shouldn't we?
So nothing. Our tax dollars, it's already subsidized you coming here so that you don't have to eat bush meat and you can have a flushing toilet, sir. We've already subsidized your lifestyle. You coming over here was a come up, and that you came over here off our tax dollars, sir. So yeah, you're not at liberty to point fingers at.
Tariq, if you remember, the initial question was, should you care what we spend our money on? That was the question. And when I answered it, you just
No,
moved.
no, 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 no. That ain't got nothing to do with you. What we spend our reparations money on has nothing to do with you, sir. We don't have to explain that to what the hell would we explain it to you for? Why would we have to explain what we're gonna do with our money to you?
Because it's my money that's going to you.
You know, it ain't your money, sir. You just got here off of what we built. You eating off us, sir.
Tariq, can we have a serious?
You didn't have no money, sir. That's why you fled. You had no money. You didn't get nothing till you got over here, sir. You didn't have running water, sir. You didn't have any money.
Tariq, I didn't come.
No, no, no. You didn't have any money, sir. You were eating ostrich eggs for breakfast. You didn't have anything, sir. You didn't get nothing till you came over here and got what we made a lane for you to get, sir. So you're not at liberty to ask us about anything we're going to do with our reparations money, sir.
Tariq, just to clarify something, I didn't come from the UK to the US as a refugee. I
Yes, you
was, I
yes,
was, I was headhunted here. I went to the UK as a refugee, not to the US.
you it's all refugeeism. All that flee, all of it is refugeeism, sir. Just fleeing left and right. And
So you don't want to discuss the reason why it matters is
I ain't about to sit up here and discuss what we're going to do with our money with a damn tether. Why would we discuss it with you? How the hell would we discuss that with you? You ain't got nothing to do with what we're doing. You have nothing to do with it. And in fact, you are against us getting reparations, sir. You're the last person we want to discuss it with. You're actually against us getting it. That's why you're so passive aggressive about it. You're against us getting it,
I'm
sir.
100% in favor.
No, you're not. That's why you're sitting up here talking about what we're going to do with the money and all of that. Yeah, that's a way for you to try to figure out how to sabotage it. Yeah, we know how you tell this thing. You're trying to think of a way to sabotage it.
I
You
have
want
some ideas if you want to hear.
some ideas
Yeah.
from somebody who fled from a failed homeland? Oh, let me know. Oh, tell us, tell us, sir.
Is
Since you
it
know
is
where,
this going to be a serious conversation or are you just going to troll me?
are you in a serious conversation from a refugee? Okay, yeah, go ahead. Let me get this advice.
You see, the thing is with
Let me
reparations is I think it should be done in.
hold on. We're getting reparations and financial advice from a refugee. All right. Just family, just so you know. Okay. FBA family, we're going to get some advice from somebody who had to flee from a failed homeland. He's going to tell us, family. Okay. So we're going to learn from the best. All right. All right.
Okay, all right. Here it goes. So instead of Jordans and gold chains
Mm,
and other nonsense, maybe reparations can be paid in something like college credits or I don't know, childcare credits, or something like that. But if you're just gonna squander it away with gambling and alcohol and you, Jordans, I don't think that's gonna work out because the next generation is just gonna be empty-handed.
like your homeland was, right?
Correct.
So why would we get advice from somebody who couldn't even fix their homeland?
I'm a single individual. I
None of you did. None of y'all did anything. None of you. All of y'all fleeing as much as you can. None of you fixed it, sir.
Tariq, you're not a serious person. You just here to
Where's the
troll and
where's the joke? Where I do there's no joke here. You're over here with us. So we made a lane for you, but you want to give us advice. Hmm. And you think I'm joking? I'm not joking, sir. You're not doing anything spectacular in your homeland. You fled, sir. You're over here with us, eating good and trying to give us advice. That's interesting. Very interesting, sir. Let me get Eastsiders in here. I gotta have the family talk to this guy. Eastsiders, what's up, brother? Eastsiders, hop on, sir. I gotta let the family talk to him. Eastsiders.
Okay, thanks, man. Okay, first of all, I'll tell you, just like he was talking about with the where's your all the the different celebrities and different successful people. He still haven't answered that question. Number one. Number two, y'all wearing Jordans and all that shit over there right now. Everything you saying that we doing over here that you worried about us doing and squandering our money away, y'all doing that right now. And ain't one of y'all didn't bother to try to fix
Those
anything.
are fake
That
Jordans.
a DJ guy.
Right. We know they're fake
Yeah.
Jordans. Yeah, y'all wear the Montel Jordans. We know that they're fake Jordans, but y'all still try to rock your little Jordans over there like us. But go ahead.
And they still trying to dress and act like us, over there. They had to do that they call the African Tupac that passed away not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? They trying to do everything they see us doing, but now you want to try to police on how we doing? Y'all ain't asking the Jews about their reparations. Y'all
I
ain't
haven't
asking
seen
us
that since
about.
2005. To be honest, I have seen like Africa's imitating FBA since 2005.
Man,
They're still doing it, man. You see it. You just don't want to accept. You just don't want to accept it. And if you haven't, then I don't know if you've been under a rock or something, because
That,
you know
that was the G Unit era. I haven't seen that in a long
oh
time.
y'all
they're still
they're
doing it.
still
They're
they're
still
still
doing it
doing
to this.
let me get the Tethernator. The Tethernator, unmute your microphone.
How you doing?
What's up, brother?
I just don't understand how people who failed and fled are trying to tell FBAs how to do things and have all the great ideas, but don't have an idea how to fix their own country and their own lands.
Do you seriously think a single person can fix a country after they fled? Is that a serious question?
You never even tried. How do you know? You guys copy us. You talk bad about us, but you want to be us so bad.
I'm not one of them that talk bad about FBAs,
And then
yeah,
Okay, let me get EJ back in. Oh, where's EJ? EJ, where you at, EJ?
I'm right here, Flex. What's up,
What's
player?
going on, man? So yeah, no, Wally's giving us advice, EJ, some financial advice on what to do, brother.
Man, just give me 3 minutes, then I go back into hibernation mode because I got to go back to the plantation. Man, I've been trying to get up here for the longest, and it's always people like this. This is the third tether that came up in here trying to give us advice, but he haven't gave nobody no advice of how to use root work deodorant, let alone to not be overdosing off Kamala Harris, collard greens. That bathtub collard green brew with those bushmeat scented candles is definitely clogging up this dude's brain. Now, this goes to show you that two countries in Nigeria, when it comes to tethers, Nigerians are some of the most bitch made people tether wise, and I would say either Ethiopians or Somalians are some of the most bitch made tethers that I ever seen in my life. They don't really have nothing to bring to the table. And this does not go to the on code African brothers and sisters. We're separating the tethers from, the real brothers and sisters, just like we separate real people in America from buck dancers and sambos and people who smell like expired Tootsie Rolls. And this just goes to show you that dudes like this who don't have no history, let alone any pride about his homeland, this just goes to show you that people like this trying to give us financial advice when it comes to our reparations. Now, I'm gonna say this right here and right now, and I want every person in this damn space to hear me. The Africans should not be in the CARICOM reparations. They should be in their own reparations claims since they've been in everybody's business. How dare you come up here in this space to try to give us financial advice when you fled your damn homeland? You an international fleer. You a japper. This just goes to show you that people like this ain't doing nothing for their people, but he's trying to give us financial advice, and you don't have no authorization, let alone any distinct lineage coming from the United States of America. So how dare you put your damn nose, toot your damn nose up in the air and try to tell us what to do with our reparations? This is a claim that is for us. This is a debt that's owed to you. Don't unmute your mic, nigga, because I didn't interrupt you. You've been babbling for the longest. Please mute his mic, because we know these Jollof flavored cockroaches always be coming up in here just trying to talk that shit, but they can't handle the truth when it comes to us, applying that whoop and applying that bamboo stick across their faces. Now, this dude don't have no authorization to be talking about our reparations claim, and this just goes to show you that dudes like this that don't understand what black empowerment means worldwide, let alone in the United States of America, will never get anything in their homeland, so they got to flee and run all over the place smelling like expired bushmeat, flies, and dick cheese. But I'm gonna go on to land my plane, brother Tariq. Keep hitting us, keep hitting us beside the head with the bamboo stick, brother. Salute to
Thank
you, player.
Thank you, brother. There you
Would
go.
you reject the doctor because he's from a foreign country? Well, why would you seek treatment from him if he fled his country? I don't understand the logic about not taking financial advice from someone who fled the country. It doesn't make any sense. That
Yeah,
person,
yeah, because you don't have a track record, sir. If you come from a completely failed state that's so failed that you have to flee from it, we're not really privy to get some advice from you because we get advice from people who can show us a track record of something that's working for their community. You had to bounce and come over here with us, sir.
the assumption is you're making is that I fled as an adult. A lot of us, we get taken as children. So we don't really have a choice.
Sir, okay, sir, all the excuses. You didn't go back. You ain't over there now. Yeah, you're an adult now and you over here. So all these excuses and your homeland is still jacked up, sir. So there. Yeah, and all that. I'm just an individual. See, yeah. But you're an individual trying to give us advice as an individual, but you're an individual that came from a failed state, sir. That's what I'm saying. If we talk to an individual, they better show us a society. If they're giving us societal advice, or advice as a collective, you better show us as a collective what you've done. You haven't done that, sir. You showed us collective failure. That's why you cannot give us collective advice on what we need to do for our reparations. So that's why we're looking at you funny style. But go ahead.
I've said my piece. Thanks, Tariq.
There you go, brother. All right. Go ahead and get them Uber orders in while you're trying to give advice. Boy, the damn nerve, man. What happened to E Rose? I had Rose up here. Where'd you go, Rose? I see Nikki the guy down there. What's up, Nikki? I see you, dear. E Rose, what's up? The Rose lady. I don't know what happened to her. All right. Let's get Miriam. Let's get Miriam in the Miriam in the building. Miriam. What's up, Miriam?
Hey, good morning, Tariq. How are you?
Miriam, you are very low, dear. You all right?
I'm fine. How are you?
You're extremely low.
I don't know why I'm low. One moment.
Trying to be sultry or something? What are you doing? Miriam? I think Miriam got some candles lit and she got her weave in a bun. She's trying, Miriam over there trying to be sexy and sultry. Miriam,
Can,
if you
can,
don't get out
can
that
you hear me now,
tub,
Tariq?
all right, get out that bathtub, rinse that tub out. What's going on? How you doing?
I'm fine, beloved. Just wanted to, tap in on the tether palooza that's going on. These people have the audacity to always sidewind their behinds in our business. Um,
Mhm.
First off, the other one that was up here, that name started with the N. He is a known international tether. Always coming up here with that foul backwater, insect infested, smelling breath of his. He's always saying some stuff. Bush meat on the side cooking, tether roast fries on the side cooking. Mama toe jam in there, making jam sauce. I mean, always up here in our business. The audacity. You can't, like you said, you can't come here and give us any advice when your track record is simply that of failure, fleeing, and cosplaying, and you know, foul talk. They don't have anything else to offer, but they won't say anything to anyone who's given bamboo sticks to the head or moccasins to the backside over there. And they come here and think that they have the right to speak in FBA Freedman spaces and talk about what is owed to us, our debt that is owed to us federally by our own country, by the way, our culture that we built. And I'm so sick of this. You don't have a culture. Baby, America wouldn't exist without us and what we've created. We are the culture. We are the standard, the gold standard around the world for Black empowerment, Black morality, Black freedom, Black maturity, Black interventions, creativity, and Black love and black strength and power. And we are the true rebels, and we show everybody how to do it. Not just them, but the whole world watches and the whole world tries to emulate. We are the originators. We are the G checkers and regulators. And if you come here, you're going to get checked. Thank you, beloved. Love you, Tariq.
Thank you, dear.
Peace.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, these well, it's interesting. These guys talking about the food. That's a very interesting thing. Hold on. Let me get reparations now. Let me get no cap. Let's get no cap in the building. No cap in the building.
Hey, what's going on, Tariq?
What's up, Cap? How are you, bro?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm good, man. What's on your mind, brother?
I was listening to you on a broadcast that you had not too long ago, and you were talking about, goodness, you were talking about the Amariske people.
Yes.
Yes, and I would like more information on that. I'm looking and looking, and I'm gonna find some, but I want to speed it up.
Yeah, you know what? This is what you do up there in that Aboriginal tribe. They're down in Nicaragua. It's there was a mountain called the Amariske Mountain, I think that was the name of it, and the people were the Amariske people and also the Mosquito tribe too. So if you Google, I think you can Google the Mosquito tribe in Nicaragua, you can see some of the Aboriginals and you can see them, they're still around. These Aboriginal people down there with little froze, little black, dark skinned people with froze, not the ones that's mixed with Spanish, not them. So yeah, look up and I'm gonna make sure it's the right one. Mosquito, the Mosquito tribe in Nicaragua. Let me
Mosquito tribe.
make sure
Okay.
I'm mosquito right because I think mosquito is spelled a different way. Hold on, let me give you the right spelling. Okay, yeah, okay, it's spelled like this. Miskito. I know it was spelled a certain way. So look up the Mosquito tribe down there in Nicaragua, and you'll see some of them dark skinned. Many of them got the little froze, little black skin.
Hmm.
They're still down there. They're still down there.
Okay, I will. I
Yeah.
will. Thank you very much. As well, you had made mention to this suspected white supremacists about how they don't have any heroes. And you know what? I thought about it and I was like, that's so true. I then went to AI and AI agreed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, AI is funny, but yeah, they don't really have no heroes. And when I was debating a suspected white supremacist the other day, thanks for the call. I asked who the heroes. This fool with a straight face, like yeah, Adolf Hitler. He tried to convince us that Adolf Hitler was a hero. I'm like, damn, you kind of proved our point. Yeah, but yeah, the mosquitoes. Y'all can look that tribe up. Miskitos. The mosquito tribe. And there was the Amariske mountain range somewhere near there. And some historians say, like people like Jean Carew says, that's where the name America really comes from. Because when the explorers went down there, they saw these black skinned people. And even Nicaragua, that means black water, by the way. Nicaragua means black water. Deep stuff. Let me see, a lot of folks in. Let's get Scotty. Scotty AM. Scotty AM in the building. Scotty, what's up, brother? Scotty, what's up, brother? Hop in. Scotty, unmute your microphone, sir. I hate when y'all request and then don't say nothing. All right, let's try it like this. Y'all okay, let's get Dez Bully. Go ahead, unmute your mic.
Hey, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning.
I'm good, man. How you doing, fam?
All right, man. Up trucking, man. Normally don't even be up this late, but I had to stay on to catch up with you. Um, I just wanted to check in on this topic. Um, I'm actually trying to prepare a bill, a document, called the American Reclassification Citizens Act, which is going to be a delineation bill.
Okay.
Um, I'm trying to put that together. Got about a couple pages together, some appendages and some treaties, 1866, a few things I want to probably drop to you and get you add in. Just any brothers and sisters that's willing to add in to the topic to push this bill forward. What this bill is trying to do is, like it says, the delineation bill, which also attempts to put everybody into their correct subgroup, ethical subgroup. Because during my research, I found out that foundational Black Americans are, if not one, we're two, only behind German, which is around about 48 million. I believe we're well over 48 million. So that means we are the biggest ethnic group in the Americas, based on classification. Also, what this would do is help out the American Classification Act. We will stop the tethering from all sides, meaning to be in government to protect ourselves, they have to be 5 generations removed, or 100 years. You classify as G1 to G5 Americans, since we are foundational Americans, along with the some colonial white Americans. On our identification, we'll have the original American flag French on there. People have to be identified by the nation of their duality. So a lot have these dual allegiance. So if you're from Nigeria, you only can be classified as a Nigerian American, Italian American. Only true Americans to have true American national status, and that will help with the tethering. Like with the Chinese person that just was arrested for espionage, came over as an anchor baby to protect against the American interest. So not only is this for a Black American, it's for the total American interest. So we definitely have to delineate against these groups, and also that will stop them from categorize, like you said, amalgamating in with their bad behavior, and then want to delineate for their good
Hey,
behavior. So we need to
yeah,
do.
so send me some more information on that, brother. Thank you so much. Let's get let me see. Let's get Bart in here. Bart, what's up, man? Hop in, Bart. Bart, hop in here. Let's get Mr. Bart in here. Some of these new faces. Bart. All right. While we're waiting on Bart, let's get Captain America in the building. Captain America. Captain America, hop in here. And we're in here still deep, still in here heavy. All right, they're not saying nothing. Let's get non-FBA rider. Non-FBA rider, hop in. Mhm. Okay. One of y'all better say something. I got three of y'all in the speaking queue, and none of y'all ain't saying shit. All right.
Hello.
Who is this?
This is non-FBA rider.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, you actually Yeah, I just wanted to say, man, you're one of the most funniest guys that I've ever listened to, man. Like you was talking to some like English girl, and like you was like taking a mick out of her voice and that, and then you was mentioning one of the songs and that, like, how can I be homophobic? Am I just gay? Like, you are like your comedy is like top tier, like top tier, like you have me in stitches. I just wanted to ask a question, like a few questions actually, but like, with the documentaries, like you've had like documentary, the art form has always existed, but you've had an impact on like the documentaries with like your hidden colors. You kind of like changed, like, because of your documentaries, it's changed the art form in a sense. Like you've had so much of a big impact on the art form, wouldn't you say?
Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah, that would be true. I would agree
Yeah.
with
So what? So like with hip hop, would you say that about like Jamaicans and that then, like they've had an impact on hip hop?
well, hip hop was created by foundational Black Americans, and our good brother Kool Herc was basically emulating us
Mm.
when he started doing those hip hop jams, and we talk about that in the movie, my documentary, Microphone Check.
Okay, cool. So I know it was created by foundational Black Americans, but would you say that Jamaicans had an impact on it where it kind of had an impact where it kind of like changed the art form in a sense?
How do you think they did? Because I don't see that. But how did
Oh,
Jamaica?
okay. Oh no, no, like with like Cool Herc, like obviously like extending the beat and him having his big like dances and stuff like that, and like regarding like MCs like Slick Rick, the storytelling, you know,
It came later. He came much later, and the storytelling. We had people like Grandmaster Caz doing the storytelling rhymes, but and I know,
okay.
but yeah, yeah, no, a lot of them were just basically emulating what foundational Black Americans were already doing. We were already doing all that stuff, so yeah, I don't know. And but there were some good Jamaican rappers, but to say that there was a major influence now, to be honest, not really. But they were saying Biggie was Jamaican. He was good. Heavy D was Jamaican. Good. One of my favorites. Love Heavy D. Yeah. But again, they were just basically doing what the FBAs were doing. You know, they were emulating what the FBA family was doing. I mean, we still got a lot of folks in here, man. I thank everybody for staying up, chopping it up with us, doing what we do, getting down how we get down. Let me get up out of here, man, because it's like it's late out here. Anyway, man, go to hiddenhistorymuseum.com. Get the book Hidden Heroes from A to Z. Um, there was a lot of must up in here tonight, so you got to get that root work deodorant. Everybody get that root work deodorant at rootworkstyle.com, ladies and gentlemen. That's rootworkstyle.com. All right, I'm up out of here. Papia Kute, Lolavuve to the family. Peace.
Root work, feel that natural flow. Root work, stay fresh wherever you go. Root work, I like the way it feels. Root work, the magic is so real. Root work, you need it for work or play. Root work keeps me fresh throughout the day.